and if I recall correctly, also in the group stages. But when it comes down to the wire, when they met again in the lower bracket, it was Lin being victorious. And of course, his track record, his championships that he's been able to collect throughout the years show that Lin is not a player who crumbles under pressure. Focus, though, he might be one of those players. We all would love for him to have a big achievement, a big victory in his career, but he's never been up there at the #1 spot. Of course, this is not the championship game, but this is already where a lot is on the line. You either get on to move on to the playoffs to get a chance at the prize money, or well, you go home empty-handed. This is the decider for the final spot.
Indeed, the playoffs don't automatically mean money. You need to be in the top 4 to be able, or to get a little check from ToD. And yeah, this is do or die basically. The loser drops out, the winner advances. Blade Master, of course, on both sides. No Farseer shenanigans. Both are scouting clockwise to see what's going on here on Enchanal. It's the first time today we see this map, I think.
That's the wrong question to ask me. I came late.
You just missed Amazonia, so... Oh no,
and I
you
missed
didn't. You missed the entire Orc Mirror. Yeah, that's right.
And the other Orc Mirror. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Neo, what's going on with you? Are you already? Is your mind already elsewhere, dude? Come on now. Come on, get it together. Now.
I'm in the base of focus
aggressive.
because the Blade Master is indeed aggressive, trying to get the burrow, but I think the repair should do it. On the other side, yeah, this is... what?
A nice little surround there, forcing the Windwalk out of focus. He can enter the base, though. There is no wall off here. Focus's base that has been walled off. Blade Master cannot enter. But does Focus on the other side want to go for the peons? No, he doesn't. He wants to go for the burrow. That's an easy cancellation. But now the bouncers, the grunts are blocking the way. So if he wants to get out, he has to use a Windwalk. Maybe is Fly... it starts again. Is Lin going to be super sneaky and try to block the way with a War Mill or something?
Focus is distracted. He's losing a grunt in the base.
Oh.
No. Oh, last hit. Here we go. Oh, boy. Massive mistake. Not even trying to micro him. Just busy with his Blade Master. But he cancels that burrow again. And going for the second burrow now. But, okay, that's too risky.
But if he keeps it cancelled for like another 10 seconds, then the SH is going to be really late. And I think he can attack it from outside. Can he?
He's trying
oh,
to go
no.
for it as
He's
well.
trying, but he can't.
But in 5 seconds, he has another Windwalk. So he can go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Good decision making by Focus. And the Shadow Hunter is going to be super duper late. As well as the Raiders.
I think that's worth losing a grunt for.
Yeah. Now, of course.
All right, on Focus's side of the map, everything's looking fine and dandy. We have the Spirit Lodge coming up, as well as the SH, followed by the Spirit Lodge. Did they say Spirit Lodge? I mean Bestiary.
He just cancelled the shop, and Lin is down to 115 HP, and he doesn't have heal selves. Like, this will keep him down forever. On the other side, for Focus, everything is looking fine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh boy, Focus is in trouble though. Backstab! Oh, it's not enough! No, he dies. Oh boy. It's only level 1 though. It's only level 1. But still, that's a cool opening to this Orc Mirror.
So aggressive from both. And now he's moving in again with a sub 200 HP Blade Master. Don't know about this choice. But only one Gruntman.
Yeah.
How is he supposed to creep now?
That's indeed a good question. Well, Hex.
Like, he lost one Grunt. But he didn't even make another one. Like, even if he had 2 grunts, that would still be not much at all.
Was he so distracted with his Blade Master micro that he forgot the production entirely?
I mean, repair was really expensive for Focus. He had to repair that one burrow so much.
A player's forces are under attack.
So I guess that's where all the resources went.
Blade Master's
31 supply now against, 31 even in that regard.
Nice steal from
that
Lin.
was a big last hit.
Yeah. Still 0
And
experience for Focus, by the way.
Exactly. An entire level ahead.
And there's another Windwalk man. He wants this Overseer. There is reveal. And he's not gonna go for that because there's Hex available. Or should be. Yeah, there's Reveal now. And he scares him away. Gets it. Gloves of Haste. But yeah, in the end, the delayed Shadow Hunter doesn't do that much. Just a third of a level.
A player's forces
Because
are
of
under
all the
attack.
grunts he doesn't have.
Oh boy, oh boy. I think I kind of underestimated the repair cost there, because he's... Yeah, the grunts. And usually grunts fall off in the late game, but not in Orc Mirror. Grunts are always good. Deal great damage against the raiders and the heroes.
Yeah, because normal damage does normal damage to hero armor compared to every other attack type. Boots now for Lin. And Circlet Dust, of course. Shadow Hunter almost level 2 already. Gloves of Haste for him. And I think he can do this middle of the map easily. Raiders and 2 walkers for focus. 37 food. 1 walker for Lin. But nothing.
Since we
too
were
spectacular.
talking about attack types here, the hero attack type, you see the icon?
Yep.
That looks a lot like the level 3 knight attack upgrade, right? Like the mithril swords or whatever they're called.
A bit, yeah.
know what I mean?
Boy, Mana Stone.
Dude, why are you talking about the game? We're talking about
Art.
icons right now.
Yeah, we're talking about art. Mana Stone it is, and that is the best item he could have gotten there. Is
Yeah.
Fortuna finally back?
It's probably the best item on this entire map, to be serious here for a
Yeah,
second.
together
this
with Vamp
is
Aura.
just crazy.
Town is under siege.
Yeah, with a Vamp Aura, I'd agree.
Yeah, with a vampiric aura, as always. And again, he's going for that one hurt Burrow. And look at the repair. This is one expensive Burrow, man. it was sold like in the catalog for 160 gold. But it was a scam, man. He had to put so much more money into that Burrow to keep it up to shape, you know. Totally ripped off.
Focus has his beloved Berserker. He really likes that guy against Undead and also versus Snyder. Boots of Keltalas. I think
Focus.
it's Focus.
It's Focus.
Yeah, maybe it was just I don't know, a Smurf guy or whatever it's called when you fake some when you fake a player.
Yeah. You know,
Fake ID.
with every player, there's kind of a fluke every now and then where
Yeah,
something's off for a bit.
Yep.
But he's back. He's back. He should take the next Merc camp. He's probably gonna find the Scourge Bone
Yeah,
Challenge.
exactly. Lin on the other side, heal scroll for him, and Wind of the Wind. It's not that great. You can force a Dispel, but apart from that, I don't think it's that great. Level 3 and level 2.
This is so many more heal waves. This is so much more healing.
But we have seen Lin do crazy things in Orc Mirrors. Will he do this again? 50 food versus 46. The first Raider is about to die, but here's the first heal wave on both sides. Both with the same focus, no Kodo. Oh, here comes Lin's Kodo Beast, and that is a 10% damage boost.
What's he gonna eat? Is it gonna be the Raider? Yes, it sure is. And where's the other Kodo? My friend, where's your Kodo? Nowhere to be seen. And yes, as you correctly say, this makes a big difference. Level 3 here. Backstab followed by a crit right away for Lin. Trying to chase the Berserker. Focus, who loves those Berserkers. Are they really the perfect unit in the Orc Mirror, though? I'm not entirely convinced. And his Focus is behind by more than 10 supply suddenly. You said it. It's miraculous what Lin does in this matchup. And he's showing it again how strong he really is. It's gonna find another pick-off. No, actually, this Raider that is dying right here is the one of Lin. So now he's down to 47, but still, this fight has handily been won by him. As he walks away from this with a 10 supply advantage, basically.
It's really incredible. I think I say this for 7 years now, but I saw Lin win an Orc Mirror without the Blade Master. Or was it without the Shadow Hunter? I'm not too sure anymore. But without one hero, and that was so crazy. And the fight continues, the next Raider goes down, the Kodo Beast is still there for the damage, but finally he's focusing it. But that should be the #1 priority, getting rid of that Kodo Beast ASAP. Heal Wave saves him for now. Spirit Link is of course applied. And in the meantime, he gets the Berserker. Kodo Beast gets, almost safe with the Speed Scroll, but the End Snare is faster. So finally, but he lost so much in return. Blade Master is dropping down to below 200. And it's 33 versus 47. The numbers, Remo, they spell disaster for Focus.
Yeah. And they don't lie.
Indeed.
It really looked like Focus was overconfident there. He was like, oh, Mana Stone. Oh, Boots of Quel'Thalas. Let's go. And just runs into this fight head first. And, well, gets demolished, to be honest.
Since the Violet days, I think everybody knows how important the Kodos are. You get one unit for free that gives you an advantage in the fight and the damage aura, especially for the Blade Master. And yeah, it's usually the first target, and he didn't build one.
He had the War Mill, so that was not the issue. And he was at 50 supply, so his perfect 50 composition did not include a Kodo. And that is a weird choice.
Yeah.
A player's forces are under
Instead
attack.
now we have a Witch Doctor.
Okay. More info.
We often see this on larger maps where there's a lot of creeps to take, like Melting Valley. It's not really in the map pool of too many tournaments nowadays. Also Turtle Rock, but this is Ancient Isles. The map is almost entirely crept, and by then the vision of the Sentry Wards isn't gonna be giving you too many advantages in terms of maneuverability. So,
A player's forces
interesting choice to say the very least.
Well, you'll see when an attack is coming, so he can always react a little faster. That's good. Shadowhunter level 4, Claws of Attack +9. I think Fortuna just switched sides because we have the Flute of Accuracy. Oh, he sold it already. I always like the Flute. Okay. I always like the Flute since it's +2 on all the ranged units. It's kind of okay for the Shadowhunter as well. Okay, now he can react faster. Go to the shop, get the mana potion for the fight and the heal potion. +8 on the Blade Master here. And the fight goes on.
And now he's fighting against the shop. Yeah, he TP's out. Is he gonna be able to eat something with the Kodo? Nice! He ensnares the Raider, makes sure he gets to devour, and eats once again. Yummy, yummy before he's back home. And he's still sitting at 50. And I think he got... There are 2 Raider corpses. Do you remember which ones they were? Probably one each.
Lin lost 2 Kodo. 2 Raider. No, 1 Raider? Okay, he goes tier 3.
Wow! That's super cool. I love this. Alright, I'm praying to the Warcraft gods right now.
We're not gonna see Tauren.
Tauren Totem, please!
You know, that
Of
is
course,
absolutely
against
ridiculous.
Kodos, it doesn't make much sense.
No.
But I still think maybe against a human it might be an idea sometimes, if you're far ahead.
Alright. I think...
Well, we're gonna have the Kodo Master training. It's not even called Master. What's it called? Improved Battle Drums, something like that. We're gonna have the Walker Master training, which is really big.
because it
and
can
perhaps-
revive the walkers.
Yeah, they can revive, that's
Yeah,
right. And
I
they
was
have
just-
more HP, more mana regen.
I just wanted to explain it since we
Ah,
don't
okay,
see the
so
master
that-
training too many times.
Are you saying that our viewers aren't very well educated, Neo?
I just want to grab the chance that if there's a casual viewer, he's not completely lost.
Alright, Mr. Casual Viewer. It's really good. Master training. I love it. There was a time in 2009 when orcs never ever, in no matchup ever, anywhere, went tier 3. At some point that changed against undead. And nowadays we see it against human sometimes. In Orc Mirror though, honestly, this is extremely rare.
Yeah. It costs a lot of mana, that revive, though. Is it really working that well? We're gonna see about that. I think the biggest thing is the option to go for a tiny Great Hall and the War Song upgrade. That is.
But he's kind of low on lumber.
Yeah, that's true.
He's
He doesn't
really
have
low
too
on
much.
lumber.
He has 1 lumber peon? 2.
Yeah, with
not
a
enough.
with a Borrow guy, he's gonna have 2. And he is losing quite a bit of gold, effectively speaking, since he is in upkeep versus no upkeep.
Yeah.
But it's gonna take a little bit longer till Focus has had the time to catch up. He's still with no bank at all, basically. 2 heal scrolls though for him.
So tier
And
3
Rin's
is
just
finished.
camping.
He's
Just
just
chill.
yeah. He needs the upgrades now. He has only 40 lumber.
Yeah.
If Focus fights now, he should have a big advantage. Well,
He's 10 supply
yeah,
behind.
he's
though.
10 supply behind. Okay, yeah, that's true. But he has a heal scroll, 2 heal scrolls, and a mana potion, and a heal potion. Oh, but can he fight now?
Orb of Lightning, by the way, gets rid of Spirit Link, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Oh, and Lyn
And here we
so
go.
wants to engage. Speed scroll being used. This time the Kodo Beast in a very bad position for focus again. Gets rid. Oh, nice heal wave. Level 4 on the Shadow Hunter on both sides. But Lyn quite a bit closer to level 5. Critical strikes everywhere. And yeah, so far, very mirrory fight. And he goes for the Kodo Beast. You see, that's the difference. Focus is not going for the Kodo. Lyn is focusing it immediately. And with a critical strike on level 2, that goes very, very handy. Snacks a bit, but here comes the focus immediately again.
And the Purge is so good. Even if the Ant Snare has run out, you can still go for the Kodo. Since the Purge is gonna be there, and he wants it, and I think he's gonna get it. A critical strike, there's no Spirit Link here since Purgy McPurge is coming in over and over. We have a heal scroll coming in again for focus. This was the second one, this was his last one, but it's not enough to keep his Kodo Beast alive. A grunt pops out instead, and yeah, the numbers 55 against 47 now, but it looks even worse, honestly. This Witch Doctor in the back, not providing too much at all. He's gonna lose one more Raider here, but now the Blade Master might be in trouble, but before he really falls, there is the GG. And Focus has to tap out. Lyn takes map number 1.
Exactly. The tier 3 didn't do too much, but still good to see, though. Turtle Rock is next. And yeah, Lyn one step away from the quarterfinals.
When Mountain Giants have the upgrade, can they be devoured, by the way?
I don't know. I don't think so. They're too big.
I don't know either. Chat, tell us. Isn't it so? All right, I'm gonna be exposing us here with all these stupid questions, so I think I should stop. All right, Turtle Rock is gonna be the next map. Seems like today is the day of Turtle Rock, man.
Yeah.
Seeing
Seen a
it
lot.
a hell of a lot.
Quite a few good games on there. The last Orc Mirror for
No
Focus.
Night Elves, no humans means lots of Turtle Rock.
I'm not too sure, but I think we saw Turtle Rock on for Remind and Fly. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, Lyn is here. Remo. Oh, Wolf is missing. No, Wolf is there. All right.
And happy as well. Seems like we got everyone at the ready.
Focus is ready. Lyn is ready. Have fun.
There we go.
Okay. They kept their colors. I like. I always complain about this, so now that I'm in charge, everything works as it should.
And let's see if we even get the game to load.
Yep.
As I'm cursing us. No! There we go. And again close positions. Neo! This is crazy.
First time
sauce.
in a row. This is, yeah, very interesting. So, let's see how Lyn is doing stuff different than Orc Worker. I bet that he's not gonna lose 3 grunts at the red spot. But his ping is, of course, a little better.
Hey, let's be fair here. It was 2 grunts and a raider.
2 grunts
okay?
on the radar, yeah, of course.
So, I mean, only noobs would lose 3 grunts. 2 grunts and a raider, that's a different story. Alright. Are we going to be seeing one of them be very aggressive? Of course, close position. If you want to be aggressive, that is a dream scenario. Focus before. It seemed like Orc Worker was expecting his adversary to become the aggressor, but he didn't choose to do that at all. He was kind of flirting with the Ogre Magi creep, the focus creep, as we like to call it. But yeah, that early game turned out to be more defensive, more careful. But we saw on map number 1, these guys like going at each other's throats.
Yeah, they know, of course, if I give my opponent a little too much space, he will go completely out of control. as both players were pretty lucky with item drops in the past. You cannot let this happen. Focus loves this creep. The focus creep. He invented it. He uses it for years now. But of course Lin is aware. And of course Focus is aware that Lin knows how to creep his own shop with a Blade Master and a Grunt entirely, not only the Magi. So I think going for the shops early might not be the best idea.
Yeah, I think that's too risky. I mean, of course you can get away with it, but what do you do if you invest all that time, you don't get the item, you don't get the last hit, and yeah, then everything kind of falls apart. And maybe even you lose the Blade Master. So yeah, risky plays. I don't know. Don't think we're going to be seeing it here. We are, after all, in elimination mode. Of course, Lin has a bit of a cushion here. So maybe he's going to be taking a few risks. Again, we see the same movement. The player starting on the left goes for the Ogre, at least buying the item. And the other Blade Master following right in his footsteps. But I don't think there's going to be an attempt at the Ogre here.
Can't think of it. He sees again, okay, no circlet anymore, so his Blade Master is weaker, he can't really engage. But Focus refrains of creeping this, so his evasion creeping is working better than Orc Workers. He double tricks Lin to a degree, but no one is really creeping. They're just running away from each other, trying to find each other.
And we have 1 borrow versus 2 borrow tech, so it's really on Focus to get more out of the early game. That already means he is under pressure here. He has to get stuff done. If Lin just breaks even, that's totally fine by him, and actually Lin goes for the Ogre.
I like what Focus is doing here. He knows his Windwalk is running out. Well, okay,
He used the
revealed.
dust. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't really know why. Is it revealed? No. But Lin has no idea that Focus is here. And Focus gets it, and the item, Ring of Protection +3, who got the ward. Focus got the ward, experience, and item. Holy shit.
Fast fingers.
Yeah.
Imagine if he had had the dust as well. He has 1 more Windwalk here. It's probably not going to be enough to get the kill. But that dust usage was really weird. That must have been a misclick, but why? Like, how?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't imagine that his Windwalk hotkey is next to his inventory hotkey.
Maybe he thought that if he uses it there, it will still reveal Lin's Blade Master.
No, that doesn't. I don't think that makes sense. Well, anyways, he sells the Ring of +3 that he found, getting the circlet and the boots instead, and now he is in perfect condition to chase, and the speed scroll has to be popped right away. But oh, the grunts in the perfect position. This was pretty lucky, to be honest, but still very well done.
Yeah, he wanted them there, and he got him there. More experience, and the Slippers of Agility, +7 already. That's a nice damage boost, and this is gonna be level 2. Yeah, perfectly. Everything lining up perfectly for Focus so far. Lin has to go far out on the map to get at least some experience, but you said it. He needs to get more of this early game, and so far working greatly.
Absolutely. He's going to find the grunt here as well. He's even going to find the Blade Master. That would, of course, be the way juicier pickup, but he's not going to be able to. So a little bit jumping the gun there is Focus. He could have definitely gotten that grunt, but wants the more juicy Blade Master. But yeah, there's no way. He has no more dust. That one gets away, missing a bit of an opportunity there. That one grunt was definitely there for the taking. Is now Lin gonna follow up with his own boots of speed? No, only getting the dust of appearance. No boots for him.
I think
Tier 2 now has been reached, as Shadow Hunters are on their way, at least for Lin, who does have the fast attack. And that bestiary is looking mighty juicy.
Oh yeah, right in front of the base. 3 grunts in the Blade Master, but he's still chasing the other grunts. Now, switching back and forth, doesn't really know what to do at the moment. And yeah, he could have gotten that bestiary easily, and that means no end snare.
I think he was afraid of the SH.
Ah,
and I think
true.
that's a valid fear.
Yeah.
If you trade like 2 grunts for bestiary cancel, is that worth it? I don't think so. But now he's moving in regardless. What's he doing? Here comes the Hex. Oh my god, if he loses this, that would be horrendous. But no, he has the speed scroll. Why is Lin not chasing? There's 3 grunts here. No comprende.
Wants the items, I think. Gets the Ring of Protection for it. Not the best one for sure. And Focus gets away with a pretty good early game. Lin is kind of catching up though. But he crept that spot with Shadowhunter and Blade Master only, so no level 2, no critical strike. Shadowhunter for focus is out, Beastery is coming, and the Lodge is about to be ready as well. But Lin has the advantage. One Walker is already out when Focus's Spirit Lodge is ready.
Oh, this is so risky. Look at this.
Whoa.
Imagine if a Blade Master's there with grunts around the corner. Why is he taking such a big risk? I don't get it.
Because that makes him the
and
best.
he
in the
knows
world.
it. Oh my god, if he gets this last hit as well. Oh, Jesus. Look at the experience. He gets it, but not the claws plus 12. Those go towards Lin, but he's going for the SH immediately. Here comes the Hex. Here comes the Speed Scroll. Spirit Link ain't gonna save you, buddy. And there's gonna be more where that came
Yeah, Speed Scroll. He gets that grunt. Nicely done by Focus. He gets this around on the Walker, but there's no magic damage, so Ethereal Form is pretty damn good at the moment. But yeah, that risk wasn't
Why?
really... was it worth it? I don't know. For the claws plus 12, it's an amazing item. But losing the Shadowhunter, not getting the experience.
And now
And the
because of
grunt.
this, he's gonna have to give up his merchant. That's definitely not worth it. And I don't understand why. The only real disadvantage for him was he had no level 2 Blade Master against level 2 Blade Master. But I don't think that's such a big disadvantage that you have to go for such a risk. Maybe he just thought, there's no way he's gonna be there. He wants to creep up his SH himself.
No.
But boy, was he
Players'
wrong.
forces are
Indeed.
under attack.
Second pair of boots for the Shadowhunter at the Goblin Merchant. Trying to go for the Burrow to keep him supply stuck. That would be really big. Massive repair by Focus again. Is the damage enough? There's magic damage, and it is enough! Maybe the comeback for Lin, thanks to that move, he will be able to go up to 50, while Focus is not.
This is really cool, man. He has only 2 walkers and a Blade Master. Most players would be like, well, I guess we wait in base now until the Shadowhunter's back. He's like, and Lin is like, there's something I can do here. I can go with the Blade Master and the walkers to kill the Burrow, because guess what? He can't kill him.
Yeah.
Walkers can go ethereal, and Blade Master can just windwalk away. That's really cool. That's the mark of a great player, finding any possible opening he can find.
Focus creeping more. Cloak of Shadows for him now. Level 2 Shadowhunter. Heal Wave is ready. For Lin, we have no heal wave. No level 2. He wants this heal rune and the rest of this spot. Claws plus 12 already helping. Plus 15 damage in general. The Walker got away with like 5 HP or something. Level 2 on the Blade Master, finally critical strike, but now it's Focus to attack the base. Can he seal the deal already? Kodo Beast is coming for Lin. Focus allows the Kodo Beast to come out, but getting the shop here. Does he have pillage? No, he doesn't. But shop is gone, and this Burrow will die as well. Queuing everything up that he can. 84 food for Lin, and he's stuck there. 48, of course. 46 for Focus. Speed Scroll, and he goes away.
The Kodo's almost there. And that would once again mean a Kodo Beast versus no Kodo Beast. And I think it's cool that he's retreating there. He got damage for free. And why not leave while you're ahead?
Yep.
You know, do what Vegas tries to keep you from doing. Quit while you're ahead.
Kodo Beast
But now Lin's chasing.
Kodo Beast for Focus is coming. But yeah, Focus has a good timing. The Burrow is, okay, being replaced here behind the War Mill. Interesting position. First attack upgrade for Lin.
The players'
Very
forces
rare
are
to
under
see
attack.
that. But since you can't build any units at the moment, why not go for upgrades and spend your money?
Alright, the big consumables. Always a deciding factor. And Lin is retreating from it. He doesn't want to take it. And here we go. Blade Master half HP against Blade Master full HP to start off this fight. But where's the Kodo for Focus? It's coming from the back, but it's missing at the moment. Lin's Kodo Beast taking a lot of damage. We don't have level 2 heal wave yet. It's a lot harder to keep this one alive. And there's Spirit Link against the... this chant against the Spirit Link. And the Kodo is dead. And Focus's Kodo not touched at all. It seems like this fight is going to be the exact opposite of Ancient Isles. as we see the blue forces slowly but surely gathering momentum and killing one by one the units that Lin has in this fight. He's gonna get another Walker in ethereal form. The Blade Master is trying to chase the Kodo Beast but doesn't even have boots of speed. Takes such a long time. Only one Raider remaining for focus, so he can't ensnare chase too much. There we see the next net flying, and he's gonna be able to get that grunt here. He's gonna lose the Kodo Beast on the other side of the map, as it seems though. He's gonna be getting a grunt back, a Raider back from this, but focus, man. He just keeps on going. Keeps on trucking towards his opponent. Doesn't have level 3 SH yet. He tries to save his mana to get that bit of experience. But with Spirit Link, that kill is not that easy to get.
Still no level 3 for Lin as well. There is one more heal wave for him. Spirit Link on everything for focus again. He gets that Raider, and that is level 3 for him. And then the big heal wave comes out. Okay, Lin is forced into that to keep that Raider alive. But it's not for long because he's blocking himself. Yes, down he goes. Level 2 now. Lin's Blade Master is back in the fight, going for the end snare immediately on that Raider, but the heal wave, you saw it. The big healing that he can do. 44 versus 50. Everything looking good for focus. One more grunt dead. The critical strikes come out like
falling.
Nothing. Yeah, everything is falling. Focus 44 now. Losing another grunt though. And another grunt. Lin is coming back into this game.
They're basically even in supply now. But a lot of that for focus is still stuck in production. As we can see, this is a big army for Lin coming out. Lots of walkers here. 3 walkers and 1 Kodo, 1 Raider, 1 Grunt. And if he gets this Kodo as well, that would be absolutely massive here for the beginning of this next fight. And I think he's gonna get it. There's no more heal wave on this S8 for focus, and the Kodo's down. And that is never a good sign. But
He has no Raiders.
Right.
He doesn't
Goes
want to
back.
engage without Raiders. How? I mean,
I don't know
just
how.
how?
You know how? Because it's Lin. That's how.
That is the best explanation that I can give you as well. Healing and region being cancelled. Blade Master gets away with it. Scouting peon for focus to see whenever Lin approaches here. But he has no shop. So that means his Shadow Hunter will be down in mana for quite some time. There's no Brilliance Aura or whatever. There's no clarity for him to buy. And no mana potion, of course.
This is really risky. If he goes for a full attack towards his opponent's base, that is going to be such a big mana discrepancy between the two SHs. Yeah, I think that would be foolhardy to go in there now.
Focus Ball, Heal Scroll. The synergy with Spirit Link, as I mentioned earlier, is amazing. Level 3 for both heroes. What can Lin do now? Level 3 for him as well. 2 Kodo Beasts, 3 Walkers, 2 Raiders. Still waiting for that one shot. And that gives Focus a lot of time. Gets rewarded with a Potion of Healing. Which is pretty nice. Lin is shopping as well. Scroll of Healing for him. 47 food. And is there something else coming? Not just yet. Waiting for the gold. But going for his consumable as well. And that is... Wine of Mana.
Can be good. Of course, there's better stuff there. But use at the right time can be very effective. Red Camp, though. This is the big one. It's Focus, and it is... Whoa!
Crystal Ball? Did Focus ever find a Crystal Ball in his entire life? I don't think so.
Like, he's going for the Witch Doctor again.
Interesting.
And here comes the attack. Speed Scroll to get the Kodo Beast. Again, prioritizing that 4 supply unit so heavily. And if he gets it for free right away, that is massive. Actually, there's another Kodo Beast, so we're gonna have a replacement. But still, getting this one for free basically as the fight kicks off. And this just looks like a way bigger army for Lin. We are tied up in supply when we look at the numbers. Now 1 Kodo Beast will be falling for Lin as well. A Raider pops out once again. We have the one of Mana Stealing being used as well. Raiders and Blade Master getting towards to the Kodo Beast of Focus. And that is the last one. Goodbye damage boost. And his own Kodo Beast still standing. And only 4 units here remaining for Focus. One of those dies. Only 1 Raider and 2 Walkers. That's all that he has left. And he's losing everything. Level 4 for the SH of Lin. And I think he has just done it. With a simple attack here, finding the Kodo Beast, getting the easy pick off. And now if he gets a Blade Master, of course, that would be the icing on the cake. He has no more mana for Windwalk. He has the greater healing. But after that, how did he get out? He can't. He has no mana. He can't get out. He's surrounded against the trees. Even if he gets tanky here, gets tanked up with the Spirit Link, he still can't leave. And that's it. GG. 2-0 again, Lin. Turning it around.
The only Korean in the quarterfinal is living in China. And Focus is out together with Orc Worker. But Remo, if someone ever tells me that Wand of Mana Stealing cannot be a good item in certain situations, I will show him this last fight, because exactly that one thing happens that I always point out. Shadowhunter goes to the other Shadowhunter, drains his mana, no heal wave for Focus at that very moment. He was cut off from the shop because the position was so bad. And Lin's Shadowhunter had mana for 1 or 2 heal waves. That was perfect usage of the Wand of Mana Stealing. Also perfect snipe on the Kodo Beast right from the start. The position for Focus was bad because he was cut off from his own shop. That was a picture perfect Orc Mirror fight by Lin.